Sustainable cooling is the ability to achieve thermal comfort with minimal impact to the environment. With the rise of global warming, the growing temperatures combined with the current inefficient technologies has become a serious issue that cannot be ignored. Current technology produces excessive heat and greenhouse gases as byproducts. This furthermore contributes to the issue of global warming. About 40% of energy is consumed by buildings and in turn produce almost 21% of greenhouse gas emissions. The Australian outback has some of the harshest sun in the world. Due to its 70% desert, Australia is considered the driest inhabited continent in the world. 10% of Australia's population lives in rural areas, and temperatures can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius. Cooling in these areas costs up to 3% of the total energy and 8.7% of electricity consumption in total. This can all be reduced with the use of sustainable cooling systems. Some existing sustainable systems include the geothermal heat pump, an efficient cooling system that uses the Earth's temperature to cool down air. Hot air is pumped through the ground to cool down and recycled back into the house at a cooler temperature. Solar ventilation cooling uses a simple solar-powered fan to extract the heat from the attic and cool the living space below. However, its effects are limited by the current air temperature on the outside. Combining these technologies, we can make a hybrid system that cools the house using water stored in underground tanks. Using a solar pump, the water is passed over the roof and collected in a secondary tank to be cooled off and reused later. Similar technology can reduce the temperature in the attic by up to 40 degrees Celsius, thereby reducing the heat transferred into the house. The best part of all, it works using only solar energy to run a small pump. Rural Australia is an ideal location to implement this technology, due to the fact that it has very little maintenance, uses water as coolant, and with no greenhouse gases expelled during operation, the system is environmentally friendly. Other advantages include lower running costs, low maintenance costs, low noise levels during operation, and the fact that rainwater can be used to fill the tanks. As global warming becomes a larger issue, it is important to develop sustainable cooling. Materials, architecture, and mechanical devices are the direction forward in this technology. Although it will be difficult to develop a blanket solution to solve this global issue, a combination of methods may be applied to individual cases.